Hello, good evening, and welcome one and all back to the stream. It's been a while. It's been pretty much exactly a week, as a matter of fact, because it was last Tuesday that I did some Arkham. But now we're going to dive right back into Red Dead. Arthur Morgan and his ugly rat hat. And I was thinking, seeing as how I haven't played any Red Dead in a while, what I might do this time about is I will first say hello to this person and his wagon. Hi, person.
Hey, partner. Your face looks familiar.
Does he have a kind face, as Arthur likes to say about certain people? But no, I was thinking what I might do this time around is stream a whole buttload, you know, the technical term, buttload, of Red Dead. And I'll begin by just doing some random stuff. I think I may have come across an area where a stranger mission is to be had. And also do some challenges. Now, one challenge I know requires me to go back to Valentine, so let's ride to Valentine. I have to beat a fillet opponent in Valentine, so let's go over and do that. So yes, at the very start, for like maybe an hour and a half, maybe an hour and a half, I'll do that. And then for a solid hour and a half to 2 hours after that, I will instead try to carry on with the main story, because I feel like I've been ignoring that.
Out of the damn way.
No, Arthur, there's no need to be so rude. I was trying to look for a better word than that, but oh well, there we are. There we are. Now, I did play a little bit of Red Dead off stream since the last time I did so, but all I did was I've been trying to complete the hunter outfits, and in doing so, I've been, you know, just tracking down creatures of all kinds. I need to find a moose and I need to find an owl for two of the things that I have left to craft, but both of those are tricky to find.
Hey there.
Especially owls. Owls can apparently be found in quite a few places, but they are, you know, by nature nocturnal and relatively stealthy, so trying to find an owl has proven to be somewhat difficult. I needed to find a bunch of sheep, however, for some of the clothing, and, well, that is, not that hard of a creature to find, although it's somewhat morally, not really morally upstanding hunting them, because you're basically poaching. So I ended up killing a few in Emerald Ranch over there, and my honor took quite a hit. But it pays to be friendly, because that's just how you raise your honor again.
Hey, move it.
Now, Arthur, you had to be friendly. Oh, I apparently have mail too.
Out there, mister.
It's probably a reward for somebody. Or from somebody, I should say, which reminds me, I think I might have some letters and things that I have yet to read.
Hey.
Hello, my friends, are you friendly? Well, you're probably not friendly, but you're also not O'Driscoll's, so... Ooh, which reminds me, one of the challenges I need to do requires me... Yeah, I got plenty of dynamite. And I'm gonna need to make some more split point. Also, I am fairly unhealthy at the moment. I should probably fix that. I need to cook some more food, it seems. Well, at the very least, when I ride into Valentine, I'll be able to buy some stuff to eat, at least. Collection of notes. Nightfolk, Experiments, Anthony Trolley, Civil War. Do I have the letter that was sent to me? No. Photographs, handbills, letters, there we go. Dear Annabella, Day's Walk, Lost Letter to Bonnie. I don't remember this one. I don't even know where that one came from, but okay. Further into the satchel. I think I may have read the thank you note from Miss Marjorie, maybe? I don't know, let's see. Yeah. I don't know if I read the one from the biographer guy, because I did get one from him. I do have quite a few letters, it seems. Theodore 11, that's the guy. Dear Mr. Kilgore, I very much doubt you read the literary pages, but the story of Boy Calloway's final adventures has been quite a sensation. The Wild West may have been tamed, but the appetite for tales of it has not. The book, of course, is terrible, utter tripe, a saccharine hagiography of a horrible man, but it is selling like hotcakes. And the best thing about writing about saints is that they are dead, thank the good Lord. A wise man once told me the joy of gunslinging was that it is win-win. You get freedom or glory. Calloway can have the freedom, I'll take the glory, and you can have the satisfaction of knowing the truth behind a famous lie. Or maybe Calloway has the glory and I have the freedom. I cannot quite decide. Either way, he's dead. Thank you again. Good Lord. And half of the proceeds of this nonsense's dissemination are yours. Yours truly, Theodore 11. He did pay rather handsomely for it, so, you know. There's quite a bit of tomfoolery we needed to get up to in finishing that quest chain, but at the very least, 11 was on the level. As it were. I seem to recall there was something else I was planning on doing too in this, but I do not remember what that was. Possible side missions, challenges, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see when we get to it. And now let's ride back to our old stomping grounds of Valentine and see how well that goes. Oh wait, no, I remember. I was going to hunt down the vampire in Saint Denis, but I don't think I'm going to do that yet. I don't even know where to begin. I think I need to find graffiti somewhere. I probably only need to do it at night. Oh, seeing as how we're here, let's go check the mail.
Damn fool! Do we have a problem here? Howdy.
Do we have a problem here? Howdy!
Hey, mister.
Good morning. Hey, you know if any Pinkertons have been seen around here? Sorry.
Howdy.
Oh no.
Now, there's always Pinkertons, Arthur. You know that. Rock statue? The hell is that? A statue made from rock. Okay, what the hell am I supposed to do? Sell it? I guess I sell it? I don't know.
No problem. Thank you. You alright, girl?
But of course, like any unique item I happen to come across in this game, I'm probably going to hang on to it even though it serves me no purpose to do so, because that's what I do.
Hey, mister. Hey there, mister.
He's back.
Oatmeal!
What do you want?
Now! Feed me! Before I go over to your competitors and eat everything they have as well. Because Arthur is a hungry, hungry boy.
You finished that quick.
It looks like I'm gonna have to come back anyway because my opponent is not here. Well now!
Thanks, partner.
Ah, you're a dirty horse. I'm gonna need to fix that.
Take it easy. Hi there, mister. Hey there.
How about I box you clever?
Excuse me?
I'm gonna enjoy robbing you, tough guy. And
Fine, let's go, boy.
I was trying to be friendly. And you had to make a big deal out of it.
next time, avoid me.
Some people just can't be helped. Now I'm gonna help myself to his things.
Partner? It's all a big misunderstanding. Don't get confused about that.
Come on.
Oh, god damn it. You know what? It's not worth it. It's not worth it.
Stay the hell away from me. What the devil?
Just don't kill me.
Now, you're gonna come with... You got one more chance!
Oh, okay.
Hey, hey. Okay, I figure you know how this goes. No need for a mess. You knew it was gonna end this way.
Now you see, he started. I was nothing but polite. That man came at me with his fists. I just wanted a little compensation for my trouble, that's all. Is that a crime? Well, I suppose looting's a crime, but... Lord knows how long I was just locked up, but okay. Alright. And was it worth it, Arthur? No, it was not. Hey, is that the sheriff? Hi, Sheriff.
Sheriff,
Morning, son.
you're doing a great job. Keeping all us decent folks safe.
You're doing a great job, Sheriff, keeping all us decent folks safe from folks like myself. Wait a minute.
Well, look at you. You look pretty drunk, partner.
Aha, there you are!
Again, are you, sir?
Oh.
You, my friend. We're gonna have a game of stabby fingers.
Okay, I'll play. Okay, let's have some fun.
X and squares, eh? Jeez, Frank, you're doing a pretty poor job over there.
You're up.
And we have an audience. Who knew so many people were such fans of the most non-fatal of blood sports?
Just warming up.
Blood is pretty warm, yes. I completely missed what the second button was. Whoops. It was a circle. Okay.
I'm taking what's left of my fingers and getting out of here.
See ya. Excellent. Good to have you.
Might as well make me some extra money.
Except you're not, because I'm leaving.
No problem.
Next time, then.
So what's the next challenge? Play opponent beaten in Van Horn, meaning I gotta haul my ass all the way back over there. Okay then. Not yet though, I have some other things I need to attend to.
Uh-oh, mister.
Like getting me some grub.
Mister.
Morning.
Hi, feed me.
Bar's open. What's it to be? Beef stew.
I think I'll let Arthur's beard grow out a little bit longer.
Hope you like it.
May as well get the lamb's fry while I'm at it.
Lamb's fry for you.
You know, it occurs to me I've never eaten enough in this game for Arthur to actually become overweight. He's lean and mean. Emphasis on lean. Sometimes emphasis on mean. Really, it all depends on his mood.
I'm not gonna take kindly on you raising hell around here again.
You ain't been through in a while. Have a look around.
Let's have a looky-loo, see if I've actually bought all the outfits in this place. I'm pretty sure I have, but you never know. No, not provisions. Come on now, go back. We need to be styling and profiling. Outfits! Caro, Valentine, the Claremont, Dewberry Creek. Alright, I'm good. Well, thank you, sir.
All right, have a think about it.
You know what, I think I actually will dart in and watch a show here because I haven't seen one on the wall. It's probably that same one that they keep trying to peddle to me.
For a show?
But we'll see.
Who's playing?
Saviors and Savages, a trip around the world. Has you sitting on the edge of your seat.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Ticket for one, please.
Okay, head on in. 10 to your left.
Ticket for one, please. Walks in with his gun out.
Welcome, one and all. I'm going to take you on a journey around the world to parts unseen by most men.
Can I
Why,
sit down?
I have traversed the great lands and oceans of the globe and
There we go.
seen sights and scenes from places far away. Yes, a great deal of the world is populated by unwashed savages that don't have the decency to cover their reproductive organs. First, to jolly old England. You may wonder why, when you meet a British person...
Oh my god, the teeth!
Red eyes, big ears, and long noses. We can now reveal the truth. Since the opening of the Underground Railroad system 30 years ago, the entire of London has moved beneath the earth. Just think of the joy children must feel being able to play unfettered by rain or refinery smoke. They are a dignified people, living among stalagmites in their dainty hats. And they have an underground king who worships an underground garden gnome. Have any of you been to New York City? It seems like the whole world is ending up on that tiny island. Now there's Lady Liberty, a marvelous statue. To welcome all the Irish people moving to our great country after all those potato problems. They are welcomed by tourists who toss potatoes out of the head of that lady. In New York City, they are making buildings so high, one day you can walk to the moon for a picnic. Wouldn't that be grand? It's true. Now, we spoke of that unwashed statue. It was a gift from France.
This should be fun.
Paid for such a gift. Wanton prostitution? Selling of wine and horse meat? No, sir. I'm here to tell you that underneath the streets of Paris, they have discovered black gold. That's right. And a few years ago, Gustave Eiffel of the Eiffel Oil Company built the tallest oil derrick in the world.
What kind of barrage of insane horseshit is this?
Sick business. It ignites like brandy, which is why so many French aristocrats drink it as an aperitif to aid digestion. The women of France are dainty and fair of skin, partially because they use that crude oil to bathe in, anointing and greasing their bodies, often before committing sinful pleasures of the flesh. Places that don't change their ways are falling behind. Visit the streets of Italy, and there is literally nobody left. The churches are empty. There's nobody drinking tiny coffees and slurping spaghetti in the streets. The Italians have never been known for good architecture, and their crooked buildings are falling over. Where have all the hairy women and men gone? Where are them Italians? It is one of the world's great mysteries. You may have heard talk of a horseless carriage being invented, powered by whale oil, vapors, or demons. Ironically, that is a myth. What is more exciting, the Germans have developed a mechanized horse that never needs to eat or sleep. It is a marvel of invention and is intended to facilitate the German army when it invades France or Russia in their campaign to spread the gastronomical wonders of low-quality beer, sausages, and sauerkraut. They love cabbage. But other than America, where we have plenty of room, it is so crowded in Europe that they are racing to set up a new country at the North Pole where they can dine on the delicacy of frozen fish, penguins, and polar bears. Imagine a place that never gets hot. No sweat while toiling.
That polar bear should be eating that man right now. Oh, hello, Rolls. Welcome to the stream.
People of all nations
Once again.
will join hands at the North Pole, wearing furs and eating fish. My next adventure will be to visit Egypt, where I hear they live in giant triangles and talk in a Chinese-like language of birds and eyes and squiggly lines. And they worship cats, which is a
Seems
bit
legit.
worrisome and unsavory. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for joining me on these fantastic journeys.
Well, I mean, with a quick and dirty rundown like that, why would you ever need to travel, right?
Let's go, girl.
I take offense to the whole eating penguins thing, though. Luckily, they're not going to find any in the North Pole, because none of them live up there, so, you know, there's that, I guess. Anyway, I think while I was riding around doing random things, I happened to note there was a thing. Side mission. Yes, there was a side mission I could have done over here. So let's go investigate, shall we? Yes.
Hi there, mister. Yep.
I don't know about penguins and polar bears, but while I was out of town over the past week, I did see quite a lot of critters. See, out around the little town where I'm from, it's in a specific spot that you see a lot of different wild animals show up every now and then. Bald eagles, for example, they kind of stop by rather frequently. Saw a couple of sea otters the other morning. Couldn't get any pictures of them though, they were too quick. And a whole heaping buttload of seagulls. Like a lot of them. Although, you know, this is around the time of the year when the young ones are starting to learn how to fly and things, so there were a bunch of older seagulls flying around with... Well, I can't say smaller seagulls, because even a young one is like the size of a fully grown one, usually. It's just a different color, sort of a mottled brown color.
It's still rolling from the road.
Aha, there we go, there's somebody here. Just as suspected. Oh, it's those guys. Oh, okay, alright, let's... Oh, you had a seagull steal a part of your sandwich? Yeah, they kinda do that. Believe you me, a seagull will eat anything. Anything. Although, interestingly, because my family lived right next to the ocean, and, well, still do, actually, something that my parents have a tendency to do is, like, if there's any scraps left over, rather than throwing it away, they just put it out on the beach, and then it's gone in minutes. Because even though you don't see any, they just sort of swarm, and then gobble it all up, and they will eat anything. I've seen them tear apart what was left of a turkey once. It was horrifying.
You are a fool and a nuisance, brother.
Helen, is this creepy little toad bothering you again? Shall I throw him off?
This is getting quite out of hand.
Hands? Oh, he doesn't have hands. He's a troll. And that's why we found him here. He escaped from his...
Would you tell your talking monkey to go home, please, Helen? He was amusing at first, but now he's really quite tiring. Plus, I do wish they had shaved his palms as well as his face.
Be quiet. Hobgoblin.
His bottom is bright red, and he mostly eats bananas.
You two.
So, are you two fools finally going to kill yourselves with one of these crazy stunts? Because that'd be fun.
Oh, Arthur, how are you?
I've been better.
See, you two haven't changed much.
No, he's still a lizard. Coward, gerbil,
Mommy's boy.
manatee.
Effluentus charged. Milk sop.
You already said that.
I did not. You're a milk sop.
Well, you are all chatter and no testes, dear brother. Helen, I will make you love me if it is the last thing I do. And to prove how suitable I am to make a happy and stable life with, I shall throw myself over the waterfall in just a barrel.
And so shall I.
You know, like a
To
stable person
demonstrate
does.
How little your feeble gestures mean, you homunculus.
Arthur, please come do the honors and make sure we,
Oh, you silly little tapeworm of a man.
follow me.
Follow you? I was born first. Helen, I love you. And brother, you're living proof of God's remarkable sense of humor.
Well, I suppose it's not quite as big as Niagara Falls, so they'll be fine.
Good luck, crazy bastards.
Oh my lord! The fools! The silly fools! I cannot believe they've done this!
Come on, let's go try and find them.
We must at once!
Okay, get on your horse.
I mean, to be fair, honestly, I think you'd be better off if you just let them float downriver and never thought of them again, but you know.
Do you think they're alright?
They might be. You want them to be all right?
Of course! Whatever do you mean?
I was just thinking, it might be easier for you if only one of them was... Catch my meaning?
Sir, that is a terrible thing to say.
You got a favorite?
I like them both equally.
Well, maybe fate might help you out.
It is not like that, mister. Not like that at all.
Sure.
Whoa there!
Oh, how about this? Just marry them both. Some people will do that. Okay, I guess we have to cut down over the cliff. Sure.
Here you are.
Acrisius! What have you done?
Brother, are you there? Acri? Is that you? I've had the wind knocked out of me.
I thought you were a goner.
It's a miracle we're alive.
Silly, silly boys! You nearly died! For me!
She's right. Dear brother, what fools we've been.
You're the fool, but a brave one.
You might be dense, but you are the noblest man I know.
You are a lion.
Giant.
You're an earth shaker.
World.
Let's not let anything come between us again.
Never.
Boys?
Good lady, adieu.
Bewitch some other milksops. We will have none of it.
But I thought that...
Before this siren calls us to the rocks again, let us away from here.
You lead the way, brother. The West awaits.
Boys! Boys!
There's quite some suitors you've picked there.
I was trying to stop them from killing themselves. They won't last a week without me.
Probably not. But you'll have an easier time.
I guess I will. So long.
Oh, that was a fun diversion.
Oh, I wasn't trying to lead him on, you know? It was just exciting. The smartest man I knew, with positively the least sense.
Yeah, it's usually the way it works. Good luck.
Also, I love the look that Arthur had on his face just then while he was, you know, watching the two of them and their reconciliation, I guess you can put it. Because it seems like Arthur has a look on his face frequently. The sort of bewildered, gape-mouthed look. Because again, while this game is every bit as dark and serious a lot of the times as the first game was, it seems like there's a whole lot more weird.
Okay then, girl.
I mean, I saw a man create artificial intelligence not too long ago. There's a lot of oddities that happens in this game.
Yep. There we go.
Okay. Well, I can take that marker off the map now. Oop. So, let's see what some of these other challenges I have to do are. Okay, I have to steal one last horse for that. That's fine. I gotta go all the way to Van Horn. I gotta create special miracle tonic, but to do that I need golden currents, which I need to go over towards where Van Horn is. That might be difficult. That may also be difficult. I'm going to need to find a spot to do that. Yeah, the scavenger one, I was misreading because I was thinking, oh, coyotes are scavengers, I'll just kill some coyote. No, see, the problem there was you have to kill a scavenger as it's actually feeding on a corpse. So I need to set up a situation wherein that happens, maybe. And 3 enemies disarm without reload or switch. Tell you what do I have in terms of outfits on the horse? Do I have anything that's warm? No, I do not. See, because what I was gonna do is I was gonna ride up north, because that way I might be able to find a moose while I'm at it. Because I know there's wolves and elk and things up there, but if I don't have cold weather gear, then that's kind of a moot point now, isn't it? So honestly, maybe a better thing to do would be to go over this way. Because there's bears and things over here along with other critters, so if I ride, say, north of Wallace Station, I might be able to find what I'm looking for. Leap! Also, the wording seems almost a little bit vague, because I'm pretty sure I did kill a thing using bait before, but I don't know if it counted.
Yeah.
So I don't know if I need to do... Like, I don't know if I need to kill one of each at the same time, which seems a bit screwy.
Okay there.
Now where would be a good spot? And maybe going up there. I just have to be careful I don't run into a bear while I'm at it. Maybe I should use some cover scent lotion. Yeah, no, I know what you mean, Rolls, because the one thing I'm always confident about when it comes to Rockstar is that the game they make is going to be massive and just going to have a plethora of things for you to do. And this is probably the most extreme example of that.
Now I am a prisoner in the Stillwater Trail.
And speaking of detail, there's the Arthur just starts randomly singing to himself for some reason.
Bid him go his way, for which I will be sorry until my dying day. On to Texas.
Which is funny, because Arthur only usually seems to sing to himself when he's drunk. This is the first time I've seen him do it sober. I don't know, maybe he's just having a particularly good day today. He pushed a couple of damn fools over a waterfall. I mean, that's a fun thing to do, right? Oh, there's a bear! Oh, crap. I should probably use a rifle. Yeah, it does take Rockstar a while to put out a new game, but usually it's worth it. Bold action should be good enough for that. I'll take out a bow just in case. As I think I've mentioned last time I was streaming this, I'm pretty sure rumors have been flying around that they're going to be releasing DLC for this soon. Soonish, anyway. And I'm kind of looking forward to that. The rumor that's been going around has been... that it has something to do with aliens, apparently, which should be interesting. I did not use that. Okay, now let's hightail out of here so the bear doesn't see me. Hopefully this is far enough away. Of course! Oh wait, no, it's dead. Good, 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 good. Yeah, see, that's the thing. They are making so much money out. Now, that is... I'm sorry, Bear. I am dreadfully sorry. Why can I not put you out of your misery? I'm afraid that if I shoot it again, I'm going to ruin the pelt. Usually there's an option to just straight up kill the thing. Eh. There we go. Yeah, I made it worse. Yeah, if there's one thing I can complain about Rockstar about a little bit is that I'm half afraid that sometimes they may be focusing too much on their online content. Now, I say that, but that being said, like, they really didn't skimp on the single-player experience in this game because they were doing some online chicanery, which is fine.
Come on, girl.
And probably the best experience I've ever had with online multiplayer might have actually been the first Red Dead Redemption, because it was something that seemed like it was tacked on just for the hell of it, but it was really fun. And I don't know, it's just, I really like the way that they did it.
Giddy up.
I haven't had as quite of a sense of wonderment with the online for this game, though, which is funny.
Easy.
If I had more of a posse, maybe, but I don't know. Honestly, I don't have as much time for online games anymore as I used to anyway, so... And the single-player experience for this is beefy enough that it's not really something I'm too worried about. Yeah, I honestly feel like that is a bit of an issue with the video game industry in general, is that a lot of video game companies have begun to realize it's like, oh, we can just make one game and have it like this replayable thing where you basically do the one thing over and over again, but it's kind of like a competitive process, and then we can just keep doing that ad nauseum and make piles and piles of money. And next thing you know, you get the 50 million Battle Royale clones that we've gotten the last couple of years. That's not saying all those games are bad, mind you. It's like, I'm sure some of them are pretty good. I had a lot of fun with PUBG for a little while until I got bored of it. I can't recall where I put the bait. It looks like it's going for the bait. I'll put it down there, but I can't really see it. Well, let's see if killing this thing actually counts. It did! Yeah, there you go. That's not too bad of an idea, Rolls. Catch 3 small fish without using a fishing rod. Interesting. Yeah, get your kids involved in baseball and Fortnite, and you're just going to be making bank like you wouldn't believe, apparently. Wasn't there like a Fortnite tournament not too long ago where some kid won like $15 million or some bullshit? Which, I mean, you know, good on him, I guess, but it still seems really weird to me. It says to catch the fish without a fishing rod. Does dynamite count? Oh, 3 or 4 billion. Oh, is that all? Well, that's not that much, right? Before I catch those fish, let's see if I can get the disarming one. I don't know, maybe it's just my mentality, but to me, I don't even know what I would do with $1 million. Probably buy a house. That might be about it.
Yeah.
And then poke the rest away in a bank. I am a man of meager means, usually. Keep me supplied with video games, whiskey, and things to read, and I'm usually doing pretty good. Ohio O'Driscolls! Now, this might be a bit of a chore, but we'll see. I have to disarm 3 guys without reloading, and without changing weapons. Can I well, I'd probably be pretty hard. I should line up a bunch of them and use Deadeye. Oh yeah, hiring a marching band. That seems like a pretty cool idea. Because I mean, if you're gonna quit your job, it's just well to do it in style, right? So far, this is going poorly. Alright. I don't suppose I can ask you lads to line up nice and neat for me so I can disarm you? That too much to ask? Okay, I gotta make sure at least 3 of them are still alive by the time I'm done this shootout here. Well, aren't you gung-ho? Well, I need my hat. Also, I may need a health tonic. Where is a thing I can drink? There we go. Delicious! Ow! Okay, there's 3 guys. Did that not count? Why did you not drop your gun? I shot you in the hand! I should have figured this was going to be a tricky one. I get the distinct feeling I'm not going to be able to pull this off this time around. Especially if I get shot to death. Ah yes, Arthur Morgan reached his most hated enemy, the fence. That's right, Arthur, you washed the failure off your face. Did any of that even count? 3 enemies disarm without reload or switch. Yeah, I'm probably gonna be better off doing this at a smaller enemy encampment. You know what? I should set up camp and cook up a bunch of provisions, because I don't really have much in the way of good grub. I'm not in a gang hideout right now, I'm outside of it.
Yep.
Well, let's see how far away I need to ride before, you know, that doesn't count. Oh look, it's the cabin that, you know, was owned by a bear, apparently. There we go, that's better. But yeah, no, the whole... Well, again, it's not just that one instance, but the whole thing with that kid winning so much money in a Fortnite tournament. It's a really crazy thing that I stop and think about sometimes. Because, of course, we have all kinds of entertainment medium, like entertainment media, right? Stuff that's been going on for years and years. And all of them have had their massive changes in worth, I guess is the best way to put it. Because guaranteed actors didn't make a pile of money when films first became a thing. But video games... The video game industry as a whole is something I more or less grew up with, more or less, I guess is the best way to put it. So if you told 5-year-old me who was playing Super Mario Bros. On a classic Nintendo that 20, 30 years down the road, people would be making millions of dollars and have massive audiences just playing video games, I would not have believed you. That would have been some weird sci-fi shit. And here I am streaming. It's crazy when you stop to think about it, but... suppose really though, it's just a natural progression to a degree. Because aside from playing video games, one of my favorite things to do when I was a kid was just watching my brother play other things, because of course, I don't know if you had older siblings, but I was the youngest of a bunch of brothers, and especially when you're really young, there's certain things you can't really do. So like if you get stuck at a really difficult spot in a video game, it's like, oh, you just hand the controller off to your brother and he deals with it for you. I don't know, so maybe even way back then it was just an entertaining thing that people was like, oh, I enjoy doing this. I enjoy watching somebody else play this game. And hell, to a certain degree, I mean, it's not really much different than professional sports, I suppose, because, I mean, technically it's a bunch of people playing a game. Except they, you know, obviously dedicate quite a bit of time and training to it, and then they make piles of money for it. Yeah, have to figure out how to beat a game yourself, man, that was... It's crazy to think of how difficult it was for certain games, too. Like, a few examples I can think of course, were like, Castlevania 2, the weird thing with the tornado, how poorly translated that game was, and then, Link's Adventure, there were a lot of weird things going on with that. And of course, there were no... you couldn't go online and look up a playthrough or something. It was just... you had to figure it out on your own. A Super Nintendo game that I actually own called Brain Lord was one like that. That game was friggin' devious in how to finish it. I do have to say, though, I miss the days of physical player's guides. Now, I'm sure you can still get them. Oh yeah, Link's Awakening was a pain in the hole if you didn't know what you were doing. As I recently discovered, of course, when I streamed it not too long ago. Yeah, it's not very often you see physical player's guides anymore, but I do love a really good one that's really well put together. Two of the best ones I can think of that I actually enjoyed simply reading were the official player's guide for Ocarina of Time, because that was actually written as if it was history. So it was written in like the past tense, as if they were telling you this legendary adventure Link went on, except of course it was a player's guide, so it's like, you know, Link did this and he had slain this monster by doing this, that kind of thing. And I really liked the Earthbound player's guide too. That was really well put together, because the way they divided each section was, it was almost like a little newspaper section and tourism ad for each town that you went to. And for whatever reason they had scratch and sniff cards for all of the monsters, which was odd. Especially odd when you consider one of the bosses in that game was a pile of puke. Earthbound was a really weird game. That's just... Anyway, I don't think I'm going to get that disarming challenge here, but I'm still going to kill these guys anyway, because revenge. Really should have drank a tonic before I did this. Yeah, let's do that now. Snake oil, there we go. That's the good stuff.
Just don't get no blood on my clothes, mister.
That seemed awful calm for someone who's about to get shot in the face. No, aim at him. There. Damn. I don't think that worked. I need to find someone else to disarm. Maybe one of these assholes. Just gotta be careful not to use up all my ammo. I'm just going to kill all these guys with hand shots, apparently. Oh, nope, this is bad, this is bad, this is bad, this is bad. Run away, run away, run away. I mean, I can shoot you in the kidneys, that works too. Okay, I've reloaded at this point anyway. Damn it. Yeah, I'll do that challenge some other time. I like my testicles where they are, thank you. Need a drinky poo. Glug glug. Oh, there you are. Well, I didn't see you there, my friend. Or you. God damn, by the time I'm done with this, I'm gonna clink when I walk.
This country belongs to the O'Driscoll boys. You just died.
Like how my horse is just kind of chilling out back there. That guy's up on the Maxim. Better go inside and take care of that.
On behalf of the O'Driscolls, suck my cock.
Them's fighting words, my friend. Yeah, can't really see. Bit of a low light condition there.
What a beautiful day.
Nice to see you men are enjoying yourselves. Oh, there you are. Ow. Shouldn't have done that. I don't know what just happened. Did I just tackle him off of the ledge? That seems fun, doesn't it? Howdy, friend. Cool. Oh, and here I just got the fun gun. What a shame. Oh, hi, where are you going? Stop. Vengeance for my past life. was quite the interesting diversion, I suppose. There was absolutely no reason for me to do that, other than, you know, the hell of it, I guess. Son of a bitch, I don't think I actually killed him. Huh. Oh well, he'll live to tell the tale, I guess. And this is when the looting begins. Also, I should drink another one of those tonics, I guess. A glug. To be fair, the O'Driscolls kind of have it coming, especially after what they did to poor Kieran. Also what they did to poor me, come to think of it. They roughed Arthur up real bad. I mean, granted, they didn't gouge his eyes out, behead him, and then use him as a distraction, but, you know, still pretty bad. That could have been a scavenger kill. I need to be more careful, figure out where the corpses are, and hopefully not scare away any of the crows. So there you go, there's a reason why I did this. Scavenger kills. Of course, I've caused enough of a ruckus that there might not be any crows left around anyway, but I guess we'll see, won't we? Oh no, there's no crow on him, this is just the way two bodies are kind of stacked up on each other. Why is it giving me a treasure map notice? Come on, crows, you can pitch down. Look at all these tasty, tasty O'Driscolls I got laid out for you. There's enough eyeballs to go around for all of you. Oh, I'm really running low on split point. There's one. Bang! Maybe it's just well to switch over to high velocity. Got plenty of them. I'll make more split point next time I get the chance. Oh boy, oatcakes. My horse is gonna be eating good tonight! Well, no, the horse would be eating real good if I found a hay bale, but they may not have any. We can find some more premium cigarettes, though. That'd be gear. You know what, screw it. Let's make some split point rounds now. Clear up some room in my inventory. Sort of, kind of. Give the crows some more time to settle if they happen to be flying about. That's a wolf. Hopefully he keeps his distance. I don't want to be dealing with that right now. Groovy. Oh. There's a fellow over yonder I haven't... No, Arthur, you were supposed to go through the window, not get up on the roof. The bodies might not be fresh enough anymore. They may have lost their appeal. Oh, that's a sprained ankle. I need to refresh this page here. Give me a moment. The Twitch dashboard page seems like it kind of stalled out there for a minute. There we go. Perfect. And the wolves howl their lonely cry. And that's a squirrel. Oh yeah, that's right. I have to do a bit of a dynamic entry to get into this place. See what goodies my mildly deceased friends left behind for me. Probably not a lot, if we're being honest. All the real good stuff got robbed out of this place ages ago. Then again, you never know when you might come across some fancy necklaces. Not that I really need much in the way of cash. I mean, I've already got more money than I'm ever really gonna need in this game. That's not counting the 4 or 5 gold bars I haven't sold yet. Ah yes, delicious gin. You too can drink a pine tree. Oh, hello. Well, alright then. Was kinda hoping to find some cigarette cards, but that'll do. Well, I killed one scavenger. If I want to kill some more, I guess I'm gonna have to make some more corpses.
Hey there, girl.
Right now, however, I should go fishing the way God intended, with high explosives.
Yep.
I don't think this river is deep enough. Hark, I see a light. What's going on over here? Hi! Be friend or foe?
We're over here. Come on, quick.
How was you guys?
We've made some progress since your last visit. We're brewing a new batch. Last batch
Haven't seen you fellas in a while.
Right direction, but we're looking to outdo ourselves this time. Few more local plants sure will be all we need. Go find us some, huh? Maybe we have something for you if you do.
Sure, I'll see what I can find.
You hear a ginseng? Grows local. I bet it would taste good.
You don't say. Well, I have that already.
Go ahead. Throw them into the mixture and we'll see how it turns out.
I was glad to help the purveyors of premium hooch.
Well, moment of truth.
One of these days the whole thing is going to explode, isn't it? Although I did come across another group that was making moonshine that did blow themselves to Kingdom Come.
Oh, amazing. That is so powerful. You know, our moonshine's gonna be twice as strong with this stuff in it. Strong, huh? Nice. Let's sit on this one and then make another batch later, okay? Well, you did okay, my friend. Help yourself to some moonshine for your trouble, huh?
All right, sound good.
I love how helping a couple of guys out in the sticks making to make illegal alcohol is an honorable action. Pretty cool, that. Anyway, for the fishing problem, I think I'm gonna have to ride a bit further out this way.
Yeah.
The water doesn't seem deep enough here to have any fish in it. Then again, it might surprise me, so I better keep riding along it just to see.
Stay there. Yep.
No thank you, don't want any. Of course, at the same time, I might be able to trample fish with my horse, I don't know about that. Yeah, I might be better off finding a section where the river's a bit calmer. A bit deeper. Around here is fun.
Easy now.
Now, I think you lose honor for dynamite fishing, which I suppose kind of makes a bit of sense, but... Oh, there's some fish. Let's see what's biting, so to speak. Oh, yeah! Oh, I'm gonna have to be friendly to so many folk to make up for this transgression. I wonder if I can just run in and grab the fish. Probably not. Can't imagine I'd be quick enough. That looks like I'm gonna have to waste a whole lot of honor and dynamite. Funny, I figure I would have lost more honor during the bandit challenges, but hey, guess I'm gonna be proven wrong. Oh, wait. Maybe I didn't even need to do that. Looks like they must have washed downstream.
Whoa, whoa.
Yep. Okay, so what's the next one? Killing a possum playing possum. The act itself isn't terribly difficult. Finding a goddamn opossum is going to be an issue because they spawn only at night, it seems, and they're really hard to find sometimes. That's the right. This right up the strawberry.
Hey there, mister.
Well, there's another challenge I can do starting in strawberry. I attempted to do it last time, it didn't really work out too well. The Strawberry to Saint Denis Dry Dash. I need to get down there in I think 9 minutes 30 seconds or something without hitting water once.
Hey there. Wish my horse looked that nice.
So, here's a question. Why does this wagon have nobody in it? I'll say this, it doesn't even really look like it's worth stealing, so... I do need to rogue one more horse for the two creepy brothers down by Rhodes, though. I'll deal with that later. I better make sure I've got some gear to keep my horse's stamina top-notch while I'm at it. I'm going to pump this horse full of so many drugs. I feel really bad about it.
Hey, partner. Hey, mister.
Hey there, friend. How can I help you?
Oh, you can help me by getting me unstuck from my horse? That'd be cool. Alright, let's try this again, shall we? He can't even bear to look at me. Also, I don't think you were the guy who was here before, and you look really twitchy. Are you okay?
Done and done.
Have you contracted some kind of disease?
Guess I should head out there hunting again.
No, I'll probably hang on to the rest and give to camp. Oh, now you'll look at me. Didn't have to be such a jerk about it.
Pleasure seeing you again, sir. Well,
I promise not to rob you this time.
Now, let's have a look.
Because I know you don't really have anything worth robbing anymore. Bought all the outfits in this place too, right? Oh, nope, I don't have the Dalton.
anything interest you?
Well, I'll buy this then. Sure, why not?
Well, you know what you like.
There we go, I've got all the outfits bought in this place.
Would you like anything else?
Arthur Morgan is the most fashionable man in the West.
Hi there, mister.
Good morning, mister.
Mister?
What a waste of time.
Excuse me.
Calm down.
Okay, so I suppose just putting a waypoint along the coast here might give me the quickest way to ride to Saint Denis. I don't know if I want to go that way though. Maybe this way is the fastest. That almost seems like more of a straight shot. Well, I'll try it. I need to go down that way anyway. So I got some horse ointment, and I've got some stimulant and tonics. Alright, I'm gonna have to pump her full of that crap.
Okay, girl, just a scratch.
It's okay, girl. I'm just going to run you to death now. And here we go! The only thing I have to remember is to not... Well, every time I've done a race like this, I've usually fucked it up by ramming somebody to death. I have to try to avoid that. And I gotta remember to not ride in any water, because that'll put the kibosh on the whole thing. I feel like I'm not doing a good job of it for some reason. This is going to take me across the river, isn't it? Shit, it is. I'm going to need to do the, go on the train tracks. Already, I think I might have screwed this up. Oh yeah, no, I'm not doing this. I'm still going to try it, I guess, but I can almost guarantee that I gotta screw it up now. I've made too much of a detour.
Whoa!
I feel like riding the rails might be the best way to do it, to be honest. Also, it would really suck if the game was enough of a jerk that dry also means you can't get rained on, in which case this whole thing is a moot point as it is. Okay, yeah, I guess riding along the bridge and then following the trail the rest of the way is probably the best idea. Because it doesn't look like if I follow this path I'm going to hit any more bodies of water, or at least none that I can't cross without going over a bridge or something. So, let's try not to ride my horse to death, and, yeah.
Get up. Yeah.
I don't know where I'm going. I don't know where the trail is. Is that it? That's the trail. Okay. Well, at least I'll know for next time. Yeah, if this doesn't work, and I'm willing to bet it's not gonna, I'll probably backtrack. Actually, no, screw that, I won't backtrack. I'll probably take a train or something up to Van Horn. I'll deal with the gambling challenge up yonder. I'll take a train back to Rhodes, sell a horse to the idiot twins down there. I'll probably ride on over and actually carry on with the main story. I feel like I've done enough faffing about for one playthrough. Go see what Dutch wants. Nothing good, I imagine. He's been getting worse and worse. And in the last main story mission, he suffered quite the blow to his head, so I figure that's probably gonna scramble his brains a little bit more than they already are.
Yep.
I also highly suspect we're coming pretty close to another moment where somebody dies. Because let's face it, there's only a handful of gang members we know survive this. Maybe more will, they just aren't mentioned or appear in the first game, but, you know, you can never tell. Honestly, I think riding through roads might have been a bad idea too, because you do slow down a little bit as you ride through a town. Honestly, at this point, this challenge is enough of a nuisance that I might just look up the best route to take and just follow that. Not right now, though. This is the second time I've attempted to do this challenge on stream, so I think I might just do it off stream until I get it. Give my poor horse a break. I'm almost to Saint Denis, though, so at least there's that. I have to remember to go have a chat with the mayor again too at some point. He has once again requested my presence. Mr. Lemieux, I believe his name is. Oh, there's so many people! Oh god, I might ram into somebody! Oh, I did it! Holy shit! I honestly thought I screwed that up bad enough that it wasn't going to work. Kill 7 enemies from horseback without dismounting? That should be easy enough. Dismounting?
Hey, mister.
There's a train coming at me, isn't there? Yeah, there it is. Well, like I said, let's head on up to Van Horn.
Beautiful country around this area. Hey there, mister. Hey, mister. Hi there, mister.
Oh, that was just him. Okay. For a minute, I thought that man was going to walk headlong into a train.
Hey there, mister.
Was awful delayed, Arthur.
Hey, partner. Hi there, ma'am. Hi there, mister.
Seriously, riding around Saint Denis and just being friendly to everybody is the easiest way to raise your honor.
Ladies.
What in the hell?
Nice people around here.
This is the man who just came barreling into the place.
Give me a minute, please. What can I do for you?
I wish for a ticket to a wretched hive of scum and villainy. Except really that's not going to do me any good because... let's take the train to Ansburg. I can't actually get... Oh yeah, that's right, because the station is closed in Van Horn. Honestly, it was probably faster to ride to Van Horn from Saint Denis, but screw it, let's go on the train ride. At some point I'm gonna have to go up to Mr. Dredgick's lab too to see... Please, horse, don't get run over by a train. See if he's carried on with his artificial life experiment. Yes, but Mr. Marco Dragic is a nice enough man. Violently angry sometimes, though. A lot of the times, to be honest. Chug-a-lug, chug-a-lug, chug-a-lug. Wait, what? No. Put the gun away.
Folks are getting robbed.
No, they're not.
Hand it over. Now.
Stop that. No one's getting robbed today, Arthur. That was an accident.
Here. Go on, get going. Here.
I'm going.
Yeah.
Bounty of $50. Run out. Oh, Jesus. All because I accidentally pulled a gun. Then again, I accidentally pulled a gun on a train, so, you know, I guess. That is one complaint I kind of have about the controls in this game, is that it seems like at certain points, if you go to lock on to somebody with L2, you automatically take out your gun. Which, in situations like, oh, when you're getting off of a train and you want to say goodbye to everybody, like the friendly cowboy that you are, you might accidentally put a gun in their face and attempt to rob them, which usually is pretty frowned upon. Usually. And lo and behold, now I have to pay $50 in a bounty. Hell, if I'm being honest, at that point it was probably just as well for me to rob a couple of people before I left. At the very least, maybe I'll be able to make the difference back. I was gonna say, you better not be closed.
Hey there, partner.
What you want?
Been a little while, hasn't it? Couldn't get enough of this place then, huh? Looking to pay away those sins?
You mean I couldn't get enough of this hole?
Bye then.
Yeah, no, don't you just hate it when you're like trying to say goodbye to people in a friendly manner and then you accidentally point a gun in their face? It gets especially weird when you never even had a gun on you in the first place.
Hey, fellas.
This goddamn place
Okay
is
there?
rotten to the core.
Ain't worth my time. Calm down. It's all good. Calm down.
Why are these people so angry?
It's good to see you again. Figured you were long done with Van Horn. Feel free to have a poke about. Keen on some kind of curio, huh?
My friend, would I be able to buy that banjo behind you? I want to do a mighty fine picking on a plane. I think there's a trinket that I have most everything I need. Yeah, I need to find... well, no, I need to find legendary alligator tooth. Can't... I need to find a silver earring. That's one thing I did do. I actually found a couple of things. There was an abalone shell fragment that I found. Yeah, that. And I also found cobalt petrified wood. Oh, hi, Doc.
Hey, boy.
Okay, what have you got?
I have some things to sell to you, my friend. Although I'm half afraid to sell some stuff because I don't know what I might need to craft a thing. I think I got some gold, but well, I definitely don't need the pocket watches.
Don't need to know where you got this.
Hang on to that one because it was a gift. I feel like I might need the gold tooth for something. I'll sell one of these gold bars. I might be generous and give one to the gang. Again, I'm rolling in so much money, I really don't need that much.
Remember to keep all this to yourself,
I'm just in a friendly mood today for some reason.
I think the woman on the train would say otherwise, Arthur.
You, mister, excuse me. Howdy.
Hello, Mr.
Alright, simmer down.
No, I don't need to get into another fist fight in this place. This ended badly. One time.
Come on in.
Oh no, Filet is played down there.
Hey there, good looking. You like some company?
All right.
You don't know a good thing when you see it.
Anyway, how's your day been so far?
Anywho.
Well, that was an awkward conversation.
Eat up. Good for your own heart.
Yes, excuse me, I wish to eat a pair of hurts.
How does you?
I know a lot of people who do enjoy it, but I've never really been a big fan of organ meat. Where are you going? Goodbye.
Why you bumping into folk?
I didn't mean to, I'm just wondering where the bartender is going. But now, people tell me moose heart is really good, and I've seen it cooked. Smells alright, but I don't think, you know...
That's fine, ain't it? Hi.
So the bartender just up and left, huh? Where did she go? Oh, I guess she's back? Damn, I should have followed her. Yeah, apparently stuffed moose heart is quite the delicacy for some people. Also, you're a witch.
For a roll in the hay.
Hey there. How you doing, friend? Thanks.
She just up and walked out the door, looking over her shoulder for some reason, vanished, and then magically appeared in the bar again.
Gentlemen. Don't speak I'm only kidding around.
Van Horn is a confusing, scary place.
Hey, mister.
What you want?
Hello, mister.
All right, stranger.
Filet burnout.
Fancy trying some of your luck here?
I'll play you.
Yeah, stuffed moose herd. It is exactly kind of as gross looking as it seems. Now, I've seen one made before, and it actually smells really good. I mean, I do enjoy moose meat, but the hurt, I don't know. I can't. I can't think. I don't think I can do that. Complete the most laps in 30 seconds. X and circle. All right. I will say this though, you make one of those things, you need more than one person to eat it, because, I mean, if you've ever seen a moose, and I have, I've seen several, I accidentally walked into one once, that was an interesting day, but, they're damn big animals, and the hurt is just as big to match, so, we're talking about a hurt that's probably about the size of my head. X's and squares? Cool. Yeah, I don't think I need to actually sit through that. Traveling at the speed of sound.
This is too easy.
Hell with this, I'm gone.
Hooray!
Fine, no problem.
In 3 hands of blackjack with 3 hits or more. Okay. No, thank you.
Okay, bye.
Arthur Morgan, so fast he can shank a man 50 times before he even realizes he's dead.
Howdy, fellers.
Hey, mister.
How there? Excuse me, partner. Hey. Mister.
Oh, is that blackjack I can play in there? Yes! Alright, cool. I might be able to...
Damn it!
Hey, yo.
I love the delayed reaction on some of those folks.
What? Thank you kindly, man.
Hey, handsome.
Hello there.
Hello there.
I'll stand.
3 blackjack wins with 3 hits or more. Okay.
Welcome to the table.
So hopefully he deals low. That's some mighty impressive beard you have there, my friend.
Bets are closed. Time to play. We got any insurance bets here?
You look like a fella who knows how to get what he wants.
Sure.
You smart lady. Hard rain the other day washed out most of the Wilson clan's crops.
Anyway.
Yeah, they'll have almost nothing.
That's a tenner.
Probably starve come winter.
Hit me.
Card.
It's a 16.
Hit me.
Card.
Bust.
No.
Damn it.
5 there.
Hit me.
See a 7 there.
Go on, give me a card.
It's 11.
Hit me.
I bet you could take the...
Almost blackjack with a 20.
Mm-hmm. That's right.
You had the hand I wanted.
Too bad for you.
Excuse me? Shut up.
All right, bet's in.
Yeah, let's just do the minimum bet for this. Doesn't really matter how much money I make, I just need to hit at least 3 times. Ah, this might be a good one to do.
14.
Yeah, because that could be 14 or 4, I guess, the way the ace goes. Hit me.
Number's 14.
Hit me again.
16.
One more.
I'll take a card.
All right.
Damn it.
Ah.
Okay, I'll try this one more time. I don't know if I have the patience to keep doing it.
14. Almost blackjack with a 20.
All right.
So, get your bets in.
Yep.
Maybe you ain't one for the ladies.
No more bets. Good luck to you. And that's blackjack.
Shit, this is gonna be a waste of time for me.
Okay then.
Oh boy, I won 3 cents.
Number's 14.
Go.
We'll be living the high life now.
That's a bust.
One of the few times I actually want to be dealt a low hand.
Looking to spend some time.
All right, bets is closed. Let's go. That's 6.
Card, please.
That's 8.
Yep, card.
13.
One more.
Card.
14.
Oh my god. One more.
20.
Okay, I'm done.
I'll stand.
That's a 16.
Hit me.
All right, that's 18. 17.
Looking good.
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 Yeah, no, there were several times I felt like legitimately punching a lot of the dealers in this game. Oh, hello, friend.
Bets are closed. Time to play.
It's just that, you know, it's usually a bad idea, because one of the first times I came into Van Horn, I got into a massive gunfight, just because I was looking at a poster.
You gotta be kidding me.
So, get your bets in.
What is that design on the chips? Looks like some sort of bizarre pretzel knot thing. Screw it, let's make a really hefty bet this time. Why? Why not?
Bets are all in. Let's get started. 6.
Yep. Hit.
11.
Hit me.
I might have to take that silver tongue.
Almost blackjack with a 20.
Almost blackjack with a 20!
17.
I'll stand, thank you.
18.
No card.
15. That's too many.
Look here.
Yeah, sure, you can borrow 3 cents, but you're gonna have to pay me, like, 2 cents interest, say.
Bets in.
Yep.
You are just much.
Depending on how this game of blackjack goes, I might not have a cent to my name, though.
All right. Bets is closed. Let's go.
Anyway.
Let's see.
It's 11.
I'll double down.
19.
Oh, yeah.
Number's 14.
I'll take a card.
That's
Okay,
21.
let's do this.
10.
That works.
Let's double.
20.
Shut up or I shoot you.
16. All right, that's 18.
Oh! Let's go.
Yeah, for sure.
Spend some time.
Repay me 4 cents, you say? Well, how about... No, I don't know if I can go as low... I don't know if I can go as low as 4 cents. Maybe 4 cents and a hay penny.
Bets are closed. Time to play.
Which I suppose is basically just taking a penny and breaking it in half at this point.
Fella who knows how to get what he wants.
17. High number, 17.
Oh, stand,
That's
I
12
reckon.
there.
Go on, give me a card.
15 right there.
Hit me.
Bust.
You feel like getting dirty?
Almost blackjack with a 20.
Almost blackjack with a 20.
Thank you. That was fun.
No, it was not. It was not fun.
How about this?
Idiot.
You looking to get a rise out of me?
Yes, I am.
I said, what you looking at?
I'm gonna make this real easy and just leave. Keep the hell away from me! Come on, no!
Thank you. Really.
Let's chase this man and antagonize him.
This ain't happening!
You run real good. Hurry on home.
Please, no!
And put on your dress.
Well, I mean, I didn't punch him, but I did scare the bejesus out of him, apparently. Cool.
Okay then, girl.
Ah, yes, the old nickel and dime trick. You gotta love when a sibling pulls a fast one on you. By which I mean you despise them for it. Although it's something you can laugh at later on down the road. I mean, it's sound logic. The nickel is bigger.
Yep.
One would assume that it is the more worthwhile coin, now wouldn't one?
Okay.
Let's take a stagecoach to Rhodes and steal a horse. I might need to ride a ways though. Hey fella!
Hey, friend.
Evening, mister.
Your face looks familiar. Maybe I was mistaken. Don't mind me.
All the best to you, friend.
Awful rude of you not to respond to me, my friend.
Easy, easy.
Yeah, it's not quite the same thing, but I remember one time one of my brothers, and he keeps mentioning it to this day, and this is like at least 20 years later. But when we were kids, one time, he burst into my room, and he started yelling in a panic. It's like, you know, you gotta get up, you gotta get up, you're gonna be late for school, you gotta get up! And I bolted upright out of bed and ran around the room in a mass panic, started grabbing clothes and throwing it on and stuff like that. And then I look over and he's laughing his ass off, and that's when I come to discover, oh wait, it's Saturday, shit, I don't have school today. And then after like maybe 5 minutes, I discovered it was even worse again, because it was in the summer. It was like, not even like a week or two after school was out for summer either. It was like dead center in summer. It was like the middle of July or like late July or something.
Hey there, partner.
And to this day, he never lets me live it down.
Yeah.
To the point where now my nieces and nephews tell this story because he's told them this. Because they'll come to me and they're like, hey, do you remember that time? Do you remember that time that your brother did this to you? It's like, yes, I do remember, that son of a bitch. I'm just waiting for the day one of them tries to pull a similar trick on one of their siblings. That'll be fun. It's like a family heirloom of jackassery.
Well, here we are. And my ass isn't too flattened either.
That's way more information than I needed to know, my friend.
Come on, girl.
I don't need to know how flat your ass is, thank you.
Hey there, mister.
Well, time now for a good old-fashioned horse robbery. Or at least I'll be another challenge finished. I am not going the right way. Then again, that there looks like some Lemoyne Raiders. I don't think they're close enough together for me to get a bunch of them with one stick of dynamite. Maybe I'll try it anyway. This is either that or try the disarming thing. I didn't kill any of them. That's perfect. Okay, so what about the horse challenge? What was that? 7 horseback kills. And the best thing to do there is probably to go back to Hanging Dog Ranch. Crap, crap, stop shooting me! He didn't drop his gun. He didn't drop his gun. Ah, screw it. Good lord, I killed like one of them with that. Bang, bang, bang!
Not like us.
Why are you not dead yet?
Y'all just so angry.
Says the man who just tossed 2 sticks of dynamite at them. Okay, yeah, those 2 challenges are probably going to be a bit of a hassle. I mean, yeah, okay. It's not my hat, but it'll do. I'd say probably one of the best ways to do the dynamite one would be to find a closed... Oh shit.
Who was that? This here's the bastard. About to come to an end, you damn cur.
Nope, that's a stick of dynamite. I'm on the lasso. The easiest thing to do here would be to steal one of their horses. Nah, screw it, I'm lazy. I'm not doing that. I'll take the honor hit. Besides, I walk away too far from this place, then the whole camp might end up despawning. I would say probably the easiest way to get the disarming challenge too, well, I mean, it's still going to be just as difficult, but at the very least I won't have to worry about reloading as much, is to find a gun that has a lot of bullets in a single, like, magazine or clip or whatever. I think the semi-automatic, well, the Mauser pistol is a good one, because I think that's got like 15. And if they had an equivalent to the Evans repeater from the first game, that thing has 22 bullets, so... Delicious, eh? You assholes don't have any fancy cigarettes around here, do you? That'd be nice. Oh, you do! Perfect. Of course, even though my inventory limit is now 99, I do indeed have 99 packs of those cigarettes. I am shocked that I don't have a full set of cigarette cards yet. Yeah, any horses these assholes had are probably long gone, especially after I tossed that second stick of dynamite. Oh, there's my hat. I'll be taking that, thank you. Looks like I need me some victuals.
Yep.
Ooh, I forgot all about the scavenger thing too. Maybe I should ride back to the camp, see if anything's gonna pitch on the corpses.
Here we go.
Yeah, there's a couple of things there, I think.
Yep. Slow it up.
Maybe they counted, maybe not. And this is resulting in some pretty terrible pelts, but it would seem wasteful not to take them. But yeah, let's see if that actually counted. Yes, it did! Perfect! Alright, I only need to do 2 more of those then. Oh, I'm actually down on the Braithwaite property. I didn't realize that. Whoops. Not quite where I wanted to go. wasn't I just here?
Easy, whoa.
Okay, clearly my sense of direction was really messed up because I thought I had to go further south. Well, I suppose I hadn't concussed my horse recently and I couldn't stand for that. Oh, there's someone whose horse I can steal. Howdy, friend.
Oh, no, you don't. Out of the damn way.
I kind of did this the stupid way, though.
I'm gonna get out of these ropes and I'm gonna strangle you with them.
Enjoy the peace and quiet.
While I track down your horse. Wait, I lost his trail as quickly as... son of a bitch. I hogtied that man for no reason. Alright, screw it. We're gonna do it this way.
Excuse me, partner.
That's a fine horse.
Except I want yours.
Take a peek. Let's get...
The man compliments my horse, so I steal his. Seems like sound logic. Arthur Morgan becomes the world's strangest supervillain, the man who needs to own all the horses in the world!
Easy.
Well, what do we have here?
Hello, you odd bastard, you.
Oh, a walker. Cool-headed, ain't they? I'll take it. Careful as you go, Clive.
Okay, he's Clive. Who was this guy again? Clay. Clay and Clive. Okay, so what's the next bandit challenge? Rob $50 worth of cash and valuables from townsfolk and travelers. I mean, that should be easy enough done. I'm gonna lose a shitload of honor doing it, but you know. Anyway, I've spent much more time faffing about than I expected, so I am going to... I am going to stop and take a brief break. I'm going to take a break of about 10 minutes or so. And then I'm going to return and actually carry on with the main story. Go figure. Because like I said, I'm going to be streaming quite a bit of Red Dead tonight. But, like I said, for now, I will... Ah, yes, well, good night to you too, as well, Rolls. And thank you for stopping by. No doubt I'll be seeing you again. Hopefully I'll be able to carry on with Retro Sunday again this weekend. That should be fun. Hopefully finish Kirby and carry on with the absurdity that is Episode 1 Racer. Yeah, once again, thanks for dropping by. And as to anybody else who may be sticking around, I will return in like 10 minutes and I will carry on with the main story and see what kind of craziness Dutch has in store for us. I shall be right back.